Dear Code team, I'd like to start my pitch by taking you back a few years to the day when Apple introduced Google Maps on the iPhone and introduced the possibility for third-party developers to create apps on the iPhone. You probably agree with me that this day really kickstarted a big revolution regarding smartphone apps and location-based apps. At Track My Life, we think that our next product, the Track My Life API, also has the potential to kickstart a big revolution regarding location-based apps. But before I tell you about the Track My Life API, let me tell you about what Track My Life actually is. So Track My Life is an app that automatically tracks your location and background and creates a movement profile based on that data. So it can tell you automatically how much time you spend at home, the office, and other places such as the gym. There are three things that are great about Track My Life. The first thing is it's 100% automatically, you don't have to do a thing. The second thing is it's available across all platforms. The third thing is that it's utterly precise and it's very accurate. At this point, web applications and other mobile applications that want to make use of such data have big problems because web applications just don't have access to such data, and other mobile applications actually don't have the access either because there's a huge effort involved in creating such accurate movement profiles. And the Track My Life API aims to bridge that gap by providing an easy-to-use API and enable other applications to make use of the Track My Life user's data if he or she consents for this app to do so. So an example of an application that would be possible with such data is an application that a real estate company plans to build. They want to revolutionize the way you look for an apartment or look for a house. And their ultimate vision is that you no longer actually say, hey, I'd like to live in that part of the city or in that part of the city, but you just grant access to their application and say which variables you want to minimize. An example of such a variable would be time spent in transport. So you could say, hey, I'd like to minimize the time I spent in public transport or transport in general, and they would show you some flats that are in their database. And the great thing is, you would also see not just the flat, but you would also see how it would impact the time you spent in transport. I think that's really awesome. Let me give you one more example. Imagine you would like to buy one of the new BMW i3 electric cars. You would definitely ask yourself the question whether the range limitation of 153 kilometers would fit your needs. With the Track My Life API, another developer could just create an app that actually checks based on your past car travels whether it would fit your needs, or if not, by how much it would actually affect the time you spend in the car or your travel time because you have to recharge and stuff, and whether you could combine that with a stop in a Autobahn restaurant. Code team, I'm really excited about the Track My Life API, and I hope that my vision caught your eyes. In fact, I hope that you are as excited as I am about the new Track My Life API. Therefore, I would really appreciate if you would invite us to Code at the ZBit. Thank you.